Gemini. Gemini. Welcome to your September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to start off with emanations, aka heaven or hell. Clarifying your tarot with the Fountain Tarot deck. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's jump into it. Gemini, September 21st through the 27th. Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sorry. Sun, Moon, and Rising. I don't know why I said Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Might as well say all planets. Gemini, September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, and Rising. I almost said it again. Gemini, you have heaven. Uriel, angel of flame. So you might find yourself having the energy to get out of bed this week. You might find yourself having more passion than usual. You might be seeing a lot of truths in a lot of situations. You might be the source of energy for somebody else, okay? So someone might be grounding themselves with you. You know, someone might be clinging on to you because you seem to have this unending energy of drive. You know, your drive it seems like your drive is just spontaneous, and it's just like full of energy and full of life. Underlining is heaven sent dolphin, angel of a new life. So throughout this week, you're creating a lot of new things. You might be going through a lot of painful situations, only to realize these painful situations are going to be new grounds for you to stand on, okay? All right. Let's jump into it, Gemini. Let me straighten this up. Oh, yeah. All right, Gemini. September 21st through the 27th, Sun, Moon, Rising. Your energy's pretty good, Gemini. Gemini, September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising. Gemini, September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising. Last shuffle. Two more shuffles. Gemini, September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising. Last shuffle. Gemini, September 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising. Yes, indeed. Gemini, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Queen of Wands, first card. Six of Swords in reverse. So it almost looks like you don't want to move from this charismatic position. Eight of Wands, you really are thinking about pushing all your energy in one direction. Okay. Here we go. Oh, you fell out of the deck. All right, so Gemini, your week is all about balance, okay? It's all about balance per se, yeah. But it's something that's not necessarily it's about balance, but it's something that doesn't seem balanced. It's something that is biased. You know, someone seeming biased or a situation looking very biased or unbalanced, you know? So it's really about something. It's really about balancing the situation out that's not balanced already. So it's something that isn't balanced, something that isn't fair, something that isn't weighed equally. All right, and that's what you're dealing with right now. You're grounding yourself by having patience for what it is that you're passionate about. You're really holding yourself strong, building in that inner fire, so that way you can really strike where you need to. You're also nurturing people around you by giving them vision, giving them light, giving them drive to go after what they want. You're really being a source of positive, charismatic energy throughout this week. You have the Six of Wands in reverse. As you're really being that source of energy, you feel as though that you need to stay where you are and don't move on from your position just yet. Really honing in your energies and staying strong and staying passionate for what it is that you desire. Eight of Wands. You're really thinking to yourself, where do you need to put all your energy at? What do you need to push? Where do you need to put everything at and move forward? It's almost like you're manifesting situations where you need to strike with all your energy. As you're being charismatic, as you're being joyful, as you're being someone who is a source of positive, passionate energy, someone who has positive intentions. So yeah, on Moon Day, all right, so Monday, Moon Day, you're becoming very, you're grounding yourself by being that source of passion, that source of positivity, charismatic energy. Mars Day, Tuesday, right? Six of Swords in reverse, really driven to be stagnated in something, stagnated in that charismatic energy. Mercury, Wednesday, you're really being creative and really thinking really hard on where you need to push out all your energy, where you need to strike hard at, where you need to put all your charismatic energy that you're holding and building up in, right? Jupiter, Thursday here, right? With the Knight of Swords in reverse. You're looking to move extremely fast, right? You might run into somebody, or you might expand into someone's life that is moving too fast and they don't know what they're doing. They're not looking at the situation. They're not analyzing what they're doing. They're doing things too fast and not analyzing things as they're moving. This person just wants to kind of just run around and do whatever in a cold manner. They can come off very hurtful. But it's not like they're trying to be hurtful. I mean, it's more or less they're trying to get things done, and they're going to do whatever they need to say whatever they need to say to get it done. And it's no weight to it. Like if they're going to come across negative, but it's not because they're trying to be negative. They're just moving in a direction, and they're pretty much just, that's kind of the energy that they're in, But for the most part, you might find yourself jumping into that energy, right? As you're very patient on what it is you're passionate about, having the energy to withstand what you're passionate about. You might find yourself expanding in a way where you're moving too fast, right? And it's like two sides to you, you know what I'm saying? So, Gemini, you do represent two sides. So it could be the other side of you is expanding more and more. The other side that is very, very quick thinking and quick actions, without no regard for people's feelings and very cold. But it's kind of like that energy. But it could be someone else, but I don't necessarily feel as though it's so. You had the Fool card here on Venus Friday. Now, I do feel like this is someone here. You're going to meet someone who's very carefree, very outgoing, very much taking action on what they believe, per se. Someone who is fresh and new to whatever it is. It could be someone new in whatever it is that you're doing or building. You might need to relate to people in a very free way, in a very open way, of a way where you're willing to try new things, jump out there for new, jump out there and try something totally new. You might need to relate to people in a way where you're willing to do something completely new, instead of staying fixated more so on your passion. You're willing to try something completely new. Compromise by trying something completely new. Saturn Day, Saturday, you want to restrict yourself from helping others too much, or really not necessarily helping others, but you want to restrict yourself from being connected to, you want to restrict yourself from allowing people to be connected to your resources. You want to restrict people from having access to your stability, to your money, for real. As you're really nourishing people, you want to nourish people in a more passionate direction sense, in a more warm energy, you know what I mean? A more masculine energy, that tough love energy. but you want to restrict yourself from allowing people to move in and out of your life when it comes to your money, practical things that you have set up and structured, the things that you have structured. You want to restrict people from really messing around with the things that you have structured in your life, and the money that you have and things like that. You also have the Lover's card. So you came out here, you're going to feel very nurtured when you disconnect yourself from something. It's something that you need to disconnect yourself from this week. And you're going to feel very nurtured when you remove yourself from something. Could be a person, particularly. I feel as though it could be a way of being. When you remove yourself from being a specific way, you'll feel very nurtured. So you'll know who you are or what situation you're dealing with. If you're dealing with somebody, you might need to remove yourself if they are not, not connecting with you well, or not really like the best thing for you. If it's a way that you act, in a way that you come across, or a way that you think or do things, you might need to separate yourself from that action or that way of being. And you'll find that you'll find the nurturing. You'll find that you'll get nourished from doing that. You'll feel really good about yourself. You'll find that nourishment, energy just flowing into your life as you get rid of a negative way of being, or a way of being that doesn't serve you, or somebody that doesn't serve you. You know what I mean? And you're going to feel very nourished as you do so. Let's get a number card for you, Gemini. You have 14 breaking down to a 5. You're going through some changes. You're going through some growth. That's pretty much it right there, Gemini. Going through some changes. Going through some growth. I would say something blue. So it's something blue that is very much important to you this week. So keep your eyes open for something that is blue. Will have a lot of benefit for you. Okay? A lot of benefit for you. Alright, Gemini, this is your September 21st to the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising. If it resonates, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for more videos that I do here in the future. Also, check the description below for Patreon, which will be starting up soon for my exclusive readings. You can also follow me on Instagram for some special little readings that I do there. And if you feel led, donate Cashapp, Free.Spirit.Tarot. That is Cashapp, Free.Spirit.Tarot. And Gemini, until next time, I will see you next week. All right.